I feel good. You know, our team's finally fully healthy, where everyone's getting adjusted with each other. We're starting to learn the plays a lot better. We're chilling together on and off the court, so it's helping us a lot. Thinking about players that influenced me growing up as a kid, obviously Michael Jordan, everyone, but for me personally, it was Allen Iverson. And he was also a point guard, small point guard, very hungry, very feisty, and that's the way I try to be when I play. So that's the reason why I chose number 3.
Simply lucky number 7. I wanted number 15 for the whole Vince Carter and all that. Favorite player when growing up, but it's taken, so.
It was actually my grandma's birthday, and it's the day she died too, on the 13th. Okay. So I just chose that number off of that.
So you're getting your teammate Ty back for the second half.
Huge.
How about that?
I've always liked playing with Ty. Big defensive guy. It makes all of our jobs easier.
Yeah.
Blocking shots, defensively, he's best in the country, in my opinion, in that position.
I remember recruiting Tyrone as a 17-year-old kid, and always a very humble young man. But his 4 years at Humber, you know, this semester he established a record that hasn't been established. And there's been some great players here at Humber. You know, the 500 points and the 500 rebounds just shows the versatility of Tyrone as a player.
On defense, I talk with my team, make sure everybody is intact as one, because that's how you win games. You always got to be a team player. Everyone's all got to be on the same page.
So tonight you guys are going to be playing Sheridan, which is a huge game, huge rivalry game, fighting for first place. A lot of energy that goes into that. What's school life like, trying to gear up for that, but also make sure you're focused on studies?
This whole second semester is a redemption for us, because obviously we didn't start off the season as we would like, but it's just a collective. The unity of this group second semester is way different than it was first semester, so we really trust each other, right? And me and CJ being in the same program for the first years, because Rec and Leisure and Sport Management, they're the same thing first year, I feel like it's easier for us because it's a lot of group work. So if you miss something, you can just text someone. It's harder for this guy, for sure, because there's a lot less group work, so I can't speak for him, but...
You know, if you're not there for one class, then you really miss a lot of content.
Yeah, and that's got to be hard with all the practices, games,
definitely,
whatnot.
And the weight trips.
I feel like, my course load is a lot heavier, I feel like. It's still the same 6 courses a semester. And obviously all my classes are 2 hours and 40 minutes long, like lectures or whatever. And so if you miss something, it's kind of hard to catch up, but obviously it's a lot about networking and having a lot of people that message if you miss anything.
Well, you know, the Humber Sheridan game is, I think because the schools are so close in location, a lot of the kids play against each other from the time they're 7, 8 years old. Through high school, and then when they choose college, they either choose Sheridan or Humber. But the rivalry within the teams has already been created. It's kind of our own little Duke, North Carolina rivalry, because
I love it.
We're close in location as well. Since they moved to Brampton from Oakville, we compete for the same kids in Brampton, and half our roster is from Brampton, no different than Sheridan. So. That adds a little bit of luster to it. When the teams are competing for something, like for first place, like it is tonight, or a national ranking, which both teams are ranked very high right now, it just adds to the game, but the game really doesn't need to have anything added to it. It's already a pretty good game in its own right. Yeah. And it's usually the most attended game because the fans from both sides come to both gyms.
Wins the tip-off, and Humber has the ball first. Let the jumper go over top of Braden going. The Bruins have a 5-point lead, 73-68. A minute left in this fourth quarter. And gets it at him, but he turns it over. Carriata in transition, finishes. Right down to the last second. 5 seconds! 5 seconds has been called against the Sheridan Bruins. Hands it off to Martin. Hawks need to go toward the basket. They turn it over temporarily. Oh boy, they turn it over. The Bruins will have possession. Shot off, Martin needs to shoot it, and he's not aware of how much time is left. The Humber Hawks can't get it off, and the Sheridan Bruins come into the Hawks' nest and get an absolutely huge win, 75-74. The rivalry is huge here, and this game lived up to it in the final night.
Second semester, we haven't lost the game, so this brings us back into check. We lost the game, so basically we just got to get back on our toes. Got to work harder in practice.
What does it mean to you guys as a team to be hosting OCAAs? So if these guys want to get to the national championship, they got to come through you and your house. Tell me about that.
We're not having anyone cut down our net other than us.
Just going to regular games, we have shuttle buses for our crowd to come to our games to support us. Like, that's a big part of Humber. Like, everybody supports everybody. So we'll have that at OCs, which will help us. Like, honestly, I don't want anybody beating us on our home floor.
I think that there is a little bit of added pressure when you're playing at home, especially in, when we play here in OCs, it's for all the marbles. There's no tomorrow. You can't have a bad day, or you go home.
Guys can come on this court, they think they're going to win, but they're not. This is our house. We've shown that this is our house, and we're going to prove it when it comes to OCs.